What's up, y'all? I hope y'all doing good. So, I'm back out here in the garden. I feel like I've been missing in action for a while, but I haven't really been called to come out here. Um, and I'm kind of glad I haven't because me personally, I forage a lot for my own space, my own land. So, I've been out here, if anything, foraging a whole lot of plantain. Like, plantain is incredible. That was actually the first herb that called me into the herbal world. Prior to me being a naturalist, someone that really cares for the land and really honoring the land, um, I just used to come out here and, mow my lawn and put down herbicide and, just the kind of the traditional modern gardener or homeowner that's just kind of, wanting their space to be nice and clean around, you know, in their neighborhood or whatever. Like I love doing that. And I think you got to start from somewhere, but that's where I started. Just, purchased my home and really liked coming out here uh, and cleaning up my space. But I don't know. Over time, I noticed though within myself that I began to kind of heal. I was recently divorced and just kind of thrown off from that whole experience and but incredibly blessed, with the opportunity to have my own home and my own space so I can kind of thrive and, you know, establish my life and take care of my son. I was, at a great job. I still have a great job and all of that. So I was just living my life, but also trying to heal as well. It was my mission to, not um, let like sadness and bitterness like consume me. I wanted to be well. I wanted to be able to still love, my son's father in an appropriate way. Still love, uh, be able to love again. Which thankfully I am. But yeah. So just going through a lot personally. A lot of blessings, a lot of great change, but still dealing with that because I didn't come from a divorced family. Like I didn't even know anybody that was divorced. Really, that I was really aware of, or that really, kind of was a part of my life. So when that happened to me, it was just like, what, you know. But I realized all things happen for a reason, and that was a part of my journey, you know, to where I am today. And but in that process, I grew to love nature because I found that being in it, whether I was exercising in it, um, you know, walking, uh, eating healthy foods, but just really being in the space of nature, I was noticing I was feeling great. I was feeling so good, you know, being out here. And the places that I like to go, I found where was most healing to me was like where there was a lot of trees, when it was sunny, it was grass, a lot of greenery. I'm not a person that likes to walk around in circles on a track. Now, if that's your thing and that's how you move and that's how you get your exercise, do you? But for me, I was like, I need to be outside. I needed to heal from the elements, that sun energy, that the green chakra systems. If you guys are not into natural, or if you're not a spiritual person, you probably, some people may know what chakras are, some people may not, but I'm all into it. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, um the heart chakra is green, right? So, and it's amazing how nature predominantly is green, and when you go outside in nature, your heart opens up, you feel happy, you feel good, you feel a healing just literally just by sitting outside. If somebody says you feeling angry, you feeling sick, you feeling sad, what do they tell you to do? Go outside. Go outside and literally go outside. You're gonna feel so much better. Go outside, get some fresh air, move around. And then so that was the start of my healing journey. Like getting out. I was the first of all, I was conscious of the fact that I was going through something, a very life changing situation, going through a life changing situation, and was very determined to like heal. I was like, I don't want to be running around here all bitter and all of that, sad and depressed. I was like, I realized that I have to process these emotions and try to understand, how did I get here? How did I even end up with the person that I was with? Like, how did that even happen? It's like you go through a process. But I just knew one thing. I was like, I'm not going to die from this. I'm not going to be broken by this. But I just kind of just moved. I just kept moving forward, and I was moved by spirit outside, outside in nature, and I love it here. And I tell anybody that whatever it is that you're going through, whether it be a divorce or you just feel sad or you don't literally feel good within your spirit, just step outside. Step outside. And this season of spring is the best time to get started. I mean, anytime you feel called to do is the best time to get started. But just symbolically speaking, the spring is the season of new, brand new. It's a fresh start. It's calling you out here to start anew. It's calling you outside to renew yourself, to refresh yourself, to just like the fall, it's the season of letting go. So yeah, if you still have stagnant energy or stagnant things in your life that's causing you blockages energetically, even physically or whatnot, just continue to let that shit go and allow yourself to sprout new beginnings and a newness, a fresh start within yourself. You know what I mean? So this is a great time to heal. It's a great time to start your journey. The universe and the environment is very supportive of that type of healing at this time. And literally a way you can get started is gardening. I have several gardens now, and it's like gardening to me is a form of meditation. It's a form of connecting to the earth, connecting to the land. We all start off from somewhere. When I first started gardening, I wasn't like I am now. I'm very much organic. I'm very much a naturalist. I'm very much, I've evolved, and I'm so curious to see how you guys are going to evolve. Like I went from, buying herbicide and inorganic fertilizers and, just not doing things right according to my beliefs, not doing things right at all. But now to moon gardening, to organic gardening, to regenerative gardening, to like really working with the land instead of trying to manipulate it and like do things the traditional way or mainstream agricultural way, which is not the right way in my beliefs. It's not the right way because you're putting poisons into the ground. The earth is a healing place. Mother Earth is a healing place. It's a place where you come to heal. So why would you want to put poisons and things in your healing mechanism? They teach you to spray the weeds, and it's like I've come to learn, and I'm so thankful for the calling, and I'm so grateful that I responded to the call that you're killing your medicine. Like literally, this is a literal healing space. Like you are blessed to have weeds. And for those that don't know, a weed is not a type of plant that grows. It's not a type of plant. A weed is basically any plant that is growing in an environment that you don't want it to grow in. That's it. That's it. Are there poisonous plants? Yes. Are there plants that are that can be what am I saying? Plants that kind of overtake gardens. Yeah, but you learn about those things. You learn about why are they taking over. We America here, a lot of us have come here not by our own means. A lot of people have come from wanting to be here, like migrating here. And when we all came, no matter how you came, you brought seeds with you. You brought your food, you brought your medicine, you brought things with you. A lot of these things that we consider weeds or that are overtaking the garden space are things that are not native. And that's why they are growing out of control. But that doesn't mean that they need to be destroyed. That doesn't mean that. It just means that you need to learn about them and learn about how to live in balance with them, because everything is needed. Dandelion is awesome. That's the first weed or if you think about a weed, that's what a lot of people think about. This little guy here, right here, this girl right here. Let me see if I can get her. Where is she in the camera? Dandelion. Let me see. Can y'all see that? I can't turn on my camera, but hopefully you can. Dandelion. That herb is incredible. Hello? That's good for your kidneys and your liver. And guess what? The reason why she's all over the place is because she's not native, but she's a blessing to us. And so you just got to know how to use her. You know how to create balance within the space. You know, she's not a native, but she's naturalized herself here. A lot of the herbs that I use and that I've come to know, a lot of them are naturalized herbs, but they're useful. They're great. The fact is, you don't want to put poison on your healing mechanism. This is a healing space, right? It's a sacred space. You honor that space. This is where you come to heal, right? I can't say heal enough. I'm telling you. So I say all that to say that I have been truly blessed. I almost want to cry about it. Like, I have been truly blessed, and I'm so thankful for learning about this, for being called into this space and place, and learning about it. And it's a forever evolving thing that I want to learn about, you know? So even if you don't have a vast amount of land, even if you don't have, you know, all this green space, even if you got a patch of land or a plant, sit with that plant. Sit with the plant. I guarantee you're going to feel good. Sit on your stoop. Sit outside. Look into the sky. You know, look into the sky and just feel. Feel good. This shit feels wonderful. You hear me? I'm telling you. Ooh, like you get aired out like the wind. You got fresh air. And even those weeds, I'm thinking about like people, I'm thinking about people that have allergies. Guess what? There's herbs for that. You know, your body also has to be out in the elements so that you can get reacclimated to your environment. You probably got all that stuff because you inside all the time. You're in AC, you know, artificial air. You're stuffed up. Like, open your damn windows. My windows are open right now. Get outside. Start getting your body acclimated again, okay? Start getting your body acclimated again. Start drinking herbs that are going to support you with antihistamine, with building, you know, create building blocks within your body. One that comes to mind, one that has helped me, is nettles. That's awesome. Stinging nettle, purple nettle is awesome. Even dandelion, the leaf, plantain, lavender. All those herbs are like wonderful herbs to use with helping your immune system like get back into balance. And holy basil as well. Like, those herbs are great. And those are herbs that I use in my blends as well for like the spring season. And they have helped me. Because after having a child, us women that have had children, you understand that your body changes, and like you start having stuff going on with you that you never had before. Like, I never had allergies until I had my son. And I was like, oh, I think that's interesting, because, you know, we're their Mother Earth. You know, they have they took a lot of our nutrients and a lot of the building blocks from our bodies for their own bodies, and then we have to take care of ourselves. So instead of putting, you know, pesticides and herbicides and all these chemicals that are damaging to your earth and into yourself, the energy, you want to focus on building yourself back up and get connected to these seasons, because these seasons will help you. They will like allow you to heal 10 times much more, I guess, better or stronger, because you're getting in line with the natural flow of things, right? So this is the best time to like get connected instead of trying to do something out of season. This is like a macro season that we're in. All of us go through our own personal seasons or whatnot, but this is a macro season. Like, we're all going through this together. So if you are feeling energetically and emotionally and physically like, I just want to, you know, get myself together, I just want to, you know, clean up and get my, you know, this is the time. Tap in. And I'm telling you, this is going to charge you 10 times faster. You're going to get charged 10 times faster than if you was trying to do something out of the macro time. You're going to get charged 10 times faster. So just start, right? Just start. So my highest desire is to just continue to share my knowledge and continue to inform you of the things that I got going on, because I feel like I have something to share. I feel like I have another perspective that you can like listen to and see how it how it impacts your life. But I'm telling you, get out into this green chakra, the heart chakra, and get your healing on, all right? And I will, like I said, it's my highest desire to continue to inform and share so that you can then take what you will from it and add value to your life. All right? Signing out from the Garden of Eden. Peace.